Sometimes if you speak true words, let's say, but you speak them in the wrong time, because the energy of the other person is in closing mode, it doesn't matter how truthful your wordings have been. The truth is, it doesn't reach the other person because the energy is closed or the heart was closed. Therefore, it doesn't matter how much you keep talking right now, it's not going to reach the person. So how to make communication, for example, now become more effective? By taking into consideration the energy field, or what is called the ability, how open is the other person? How receptive is the other person?
Have you ever noticed that you can tell someone the absolute truth, yet it changes nothing? And then another person says essentially the exact same thing at a different time, and it transforms their life. Well, there's a reason why that happens. And it has less to do with time and more to do with communication. Communication isn't necessarily just about truth. It's about recognizing if the other person is in a receptive state. In NLP and hypnosis, we understand that people don't respond directly to reality. They respond to their internal map of reality. Every word you hear passes through filters. Your values, beliefs, attitudes, judgments, your emotions, past experiences, your expectations. And if those filters are closed, even the clearest message gets distorted or rejected. This is why in NLP, one of the assumptions we make is the meaning of communication is the response you get. If the message isn't landing, it may not be about the message itself. Sometimes it's about the state or the receptivity of the listener. Before any suggestion is offered, the first objective needs to be rapport. Why? Because rapport creates the conditions for receptivity. Without it, people stay really guarded. But with it, people become open to exploring a new way of thinking. So before trying to convince someone of anything, ask yourself this question. Am I trying to deliver truth? Or am I creating the conditions where the truth can actually be heard? Oftentimes, the greatest form of influence isn't saying something better. It's being able to identify, is someone even truly listening to what I'm saying? What if your influence didn't come from having better answers, but by creating a space where people are finally ready to discover the answer for themselves? When the mind opens, the truth doesn't have to fight its way in.